So today I'm here to chat to our Dream Team member Zuleigha Bassier as part of our Meet the Team series. And Zuleigha has been with us for a long time, from the Dream Worker days now into DreamXchange, with so many different roles. What is your current role at the moment, Zuleigha? Tell us, what do you do? What do you offer to the team?
I think my current role is just evolved into my old role. I still do all the admin, I still do finances, and with the DreamXchange I do get into the employer side and try to do CSI projects if I can. But basically it's just all admin, and I'm still in my element where that is concerned. And then obviously the candidates that still call and WhatsApp and things, interacting with them, even though it's over the phone, it's still, I think it's still the best. It's still the best, and it's still what I love doing, so yeah.
But apart from the admin side, I also know that you've had so many wonderful interactions with people. And even with DreamXchange, you've got some stories of people that have come to us, found us through the portal, and then you've created some magic for them. Can you maybe share just one story of somebody that's really touched your heart?
The recent one that I actually engaged with was a lady. She was abused, and then she ran away from Pretoria coming to Cape Town, and then she walked into Venture Workspace. Bianca introduced her to Ronald, and Ronald introduced her to me. And then what happened was we had the interaction, and the first evening she had a space to stay. The second one she didn't, because at the home where she stayed they robbed her and they stole the children's clothes. And then when I found around, the havens and stuff, to find out if they have space for one evening, they have space for women but not for children, and she had 2 children with her. So my challenge in that was to find a space where her children can be with her the same evening. And then I think after about 70 phone calls, I finally got to the Center for Abused Women and Children. And she was in Muizenberg at that time. And then I spoke to a lady, and she said she needs to speak to her to find out the circumstances. And then when she spoke to her afterwards, she said to me they will take her and her children into the haven for abused women and children. She will go through a program which is about 6 weeks long. And then after that they go to a stage 2 where they put you into independent living, even though it's still in the safe haven where they are. And then after 2 weeks from that, then they put them out into, then they need to find work and things like that. And then actually just working in Tosrefir as a security guard. She had her 2 children, and the children is enlisted in school, and I think that was my greatest feat, that I could actually help her through that. So she's permanently in Cape Town now.
So what a beautiful story, because DreamXchange is about people helping people. And while we can't necessarily help every single person who wants the classic job, while we actually are about people empowering themselves and finding their own work, in that particular example, she needed somebody to believe in her, find her a safe space so that she could actually get on with her life. So well done. What a divine story. What a beautiful story. And just any last thoughts for yourself on where you see DreamXchange and what inspires you the most about your future with DreamXchange? Just give us some ideas there.
I know this is an old story, and I think you know that from the beginning when I started a dream worker and going into DreamXchange, my passion has developed so much, and it's always been about people and always been helping people. And going into the future, I wish that I can just do a little bit more. It might not be much, but every word, every step, every hug, or every little bit of encouragement is what we need. And from personal experience, when we don't have work and we don't have an income, we tend to lose. I lost my dignity, because you had to ask people for a piece of bread or a rand or so, and that is not a way for anybody to feel, that you need to lose your dignity and say, can I have this, pardon me that, but I won't be able to pay you. So my passion in all of this is to get people either into a formal job, but as formal jobs are on the decline, so get them into their self-employment and just encourage them to develop their dreams and their creativity. And then the world will be, a wonderful place for everybody. If everybody's happy, then Like, you know, and I tell the candidates, please find your passion. If you find your passion, you have your playground and you will never work a day in your life. And that's what I'm doing at the moment.
It's wonderful. So there you have it. Admin is your major role, but around all that, it's still always around people. And heart and meaning. Thank you, Zuleigha. Delightful to have you with us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.